god! Look! Right there! What is that thing? Why is it blinking at me? What is that? Shh. Today we are combining romance with horror. Yes, that's right. I'm already terrified. I'm already scared. What's happening? Oh. Oh my god! Did y'all just see that? Did y'all see that? My heart is already like going. Like, oh my gosh. Look at that guy.
My name is Oliver Smith, and I am, for the first time in my life, completely and utterly stupefied.
Hi, Oliver. I love his voice. Oh my gosh, stop.
All my life, I reveled in the self-glorification of being the brightest mind in the room. A gift, my mother called it. To know everything there was to know about the world. Or so I thought.
Or so he thought.
With each case solved, each criminal I brought to justice, my confidence grew. I believed I had seen it all, knew it all, that no mystery I sought could evade my eyes for long.
You got a little overconfident this time, didn't you?
Little did I know, a darkness far greater than any criminal's machinations awaited me. It began innocently enough, with whispers and rumors that tickled the edge of my consciousness. Strange occurrences and unexplainable events that defied logic. At first, I dismissed them as mere superstitions, the imaginings of an odd, whimsical mind. After all, I am a detective grounded in the tangible, the real and the concrete. Ghosts and silly monsters belong to children's stories, not the reality I so carefully navigated. But the whispers grew louder, persisting until I could no longer ignore them. I stumbled upon a hidden network, a secretive society that sought to protect the world from an insidious truth.
Oh no. Whatever could it be?
Could you believe it? Paranormal creatures, beings that inhabited the very fabric of our existence, lurking among us, hiding in plain sight. They called them abnormals.
Abnormals, because there's nothing normal about these things and people. Nothing is normal about them. Nothing is normal.
The discovery of these monsters was a revelation that shook me to my core, an awakening that shattered my preconceived notions. The world I thought I knew, the boundaries I believed existed, were nothing but a fragile facade. What am I to do? A mere man of flesh and bone against monsters capable of wiping mankind clean from the face of this earth. If these monsters come to light, life as we know it will be over.
That doesn't sound good.
God. Everything I've ever worked for. Everyone I've ever loved.
It doesn't sound good.
Gone. Maybe another round at the bar. Another drink. And I'll figure it out.
Another drink. Agreed.
I always do.
You always figure, look, oh my gosh. Y'all, devs, you said this game doesn't let you date Oliver. And yet, you start this game off with that delicious CG.
Another case gone cold. Another chilling addition to my department's ever-growing failures. New Empress was worse than I thought. The city had become a haunting symphony of sirens and death. I thought I could fix things, cleanse the red stains that blackened the streets. What a fool I was to believe it would all be so simple. All pipe dreams and deluded fantasies. I wasn't ready to throw in the towel. The hard reality of existing in this war zone hadn't destroyed my righteous crusade yet.
Not yet.
Soon perhaps. Not yet.
I hunched over my desk, glaring down at the mountain of manila folders. Each held a grim portrait of a life extinguished too soon, a trail gone cold. Maybe I should try an accent. I plucked a few from the summit before they threatened to fall. The serial porch pirate. Awful, but the porch bandit can wait. There were bigger issues to worry about, like the ungodly amount of vicious murders gone unsolved. That took precedence over stolen mail for now. All right, the midnight panty nabber. Ugh. Goodness. Every day humanity strayed further from God. I slipped the case file back into the pile. Not today. Hopefully not ever. Not today, Satan. The Camp Bear Ridge Ripper. The name alone sent a shiver up my spine, my gloomy office seeming a tad bit darker. A bitter breeze disturbed the grimy blackout curtains. Every twitch sent a miniature dust storm into the stagnant air, mirroring the anxiety churning in my gut. This case in particular, something wasn't right about it. Y'all, I'm sorry, Jane Doe. I'm sorry to end it for you like this. Your life was too short. It's not fair. It's not fair. The body had been meticulously dismembered with a sharp object? Excuse me? I'm not okay with this. Object unknown? Excuse me? That's a really bad start. This is a very bad summer for That was horrible. What is that? Is that the bath? Ugh. No. No. How dare? That's so rude. How dare? Can that monster at least wait until I'm done with the bathroom? Seriously, okay? Rude. Oh my god. Look! Right there! Do you freaking see that thing? What the hell is that? What is that thing? Why is it blinking at me? What is that? Why is it in my office? Why is Oliver not freaking out right now? Why is he not screaming? Okay? 3 victims, dead, all cut into pieces, butchered. Okay, SJ, at first, it was just a creepy shadow in the hall, but then everyone fell in love with it, and now it's romanceable. It's romanceable! Now that I know that it's romantic, I'm still, right now though, it's still freaking me out. Okay? But we don't have a good look at it yet. We don't know how hot that thing is at this point, okay? Okay? I'm just saying. It scared me, and I'm not okay with it right now. But listen, if it turns out I get a good look at it later and it's hot, I'm kissing it, okay? I'm kissing it. I told you I like trash. Stop judging me. Look at Oliver being serious down there. A meticulous, heinous act. Ruthless. The suspect, who had no prior arrests, a squeaky clean criminal record before this whole mess started, was rotting away in a jail cell. Great news, right? The officers leading the case earned a nice promotion. My department even threw a little celebration. Spirits were high. Getting a murderer like that off the streets was a relief to everyone. Until Last night. What happened last night? Another body carved into pieces in the same brutal, horrifying fashion. Either some fool decided to continue the Bear Ridge Ripper's legacy, or there's someone innocent locked away in the Ripper's place. That I cannot abide. Yeah, we're serious now. Show him them teeth. Show him them teeth, Oliver. Kitty! I love the cat button sound. Nothing bad better happen to this cat, okay? I know this is a horror game. This cat better be alive by the end of this demo, okay? A blur of fur emerged from under my feet. A long-haired calico, eyes narrowed with mischief, launched itself onto my cluttered desk, knocking over my lukewarm coffee in the process. I gasped, quickly turning the mug upright and setting the case files aside, narrowly avoiding staining precious evidence. Don't spill the coffee on your work. Spilled coffee pooled beneath the keyboard. First day on the job, and I was already making a mess of government property. Already making a mess. I reached for some tissues, carefully cleaning my ruined desk. My gaze snapped to the destructive cat. The little nuisance came out of seemingly nowhere. Cats be doing that. Oh no, we're petting the cat. We're petting the cat, not shooing away. We love the cat. Even if the cat knocked over my coffee, I would still clean it up and then I would pet the cat. My gaze softened. The destructive furball was cute. Too cute for its own good. I gave in to the urge to pet the top of its tiny head. My fingers glided through the soft hair. Yes, we're petting the kitty. Yes. It responded with a soft, rumbling purr. The cat had no collar, no tag. So this is not our cat. This is a stray. Where did you come from, little one? How did you find your way into a police station this time of night? That's no easy feat. I'm impressed. Perhaps I should give the troublemaker a name. Yes! This is our cat now. It's a kitty. It's Kitty the cat. Kitty. How cute. I gave the furball a few more pets, and then gently guided the little guy off my desk. Even if the cat is a monster somehow, don't care. Exactly. I had no time for distractions. No time to entertain the cat's mischievous antics. I had a job to do, and I'll be damned if I let anything get in the way of what must be done.
Attention all personnel. This is an emergency announcement. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. A highly dangerous abnormal has breached the facility. Remain calm and follow these instructions carefully.
I have
Do
to
not
follow
close office doors.
instructions.
This will upset the abnormal. Do not try to escape. Do not try to respond to or acknowledge anyone outside of your office, including co-workers, staff, and family members, no matter how normal they appear.
No matter how normal they appear? Is this thing a shapeshifter?
Do not make eye contact with the abnormal. Do not approach. If you are being watched, proceed with work as normal.
It just wants to watch and observe.
Do not look out the windows.
Don't look out the windows. What? Did you close the windows? Are there curtains on the windows?
Should someone go missing in your immediate vicinity, do not search for them. They are gone.
Who are you on the loudspeaker? What? This sounds like this sounds terrible. None of this sounds good. None of this sounds like anything that I would do. None of it. I would not follow this advice. Well, I'd probably die first because I don't follow instructions.
If you feel like you're no longer in control of your body, do not panic. This is normal and should only last a few seconds. This should not impede your duties.
If you can't control your own body, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. No. Stay
in well-lit areas. In case of a power outage, brace yourselves for broken bones and or missing organs. The abnormal collects eyeballs in particular.
Excuse me? I'm not okay with this.
Failure to follow proper protocols may result in employment termination, a fine, and sudden death. In that order.
In that order? This is like this part right here. This is like side effects for a drug commercial, you know? Side effects of this brand new drug may include employment termination, a fine, and sudden death. But it'll get rid of your headache. I'm just saying.
Should death occur, the fine will be transferred to your next of kin. If no next of kin is available, we'll forward the fine to the person who sighed the loudest upon learning of your demise.
Why would there be a fine for me dying? This is y'all's fault. You should be paying my family, okay? Not the other way around. This is your fault. Okay?
Thank you.
Like, you should have insurance for this crap. What kind of place of employment is this? Seriously. It's your first day on the job, Oliver? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Quite the chilling announcement for my first day on the job. I rifled through my desk drawer. Buried under a pile of crumpled papers was an ISWA instructional disc. It was old, a bit scratched and worn with age, a mandatory watch, according to the chief. It was a tedious chore, and for a moment, I considered skipping the affair entirely. What the boss didn't know wouldn't hurt him. No, I shook the dangerous train of thought from my head. There were protocols for a reason, no matter how inconvenient and boring they may be. What about that was boring, Oliver? None of that was boring to me. Okay? Sus, 100%. Boring? No. Boring. I wiped the thick sheet of dust from the CD's surface, carefully cleansed it with a cloth, and then slipped it into the computer's optical drive.
Welcome, officer.
Who this? Who is this? Who is this? Why is he looking at us like this? And why does he sound like that? And why is he dressed like this? Like a ghost.
If you're watching this tape, that means the international security of the weird and abnormal has accepted you into our ranks. Congratulations.
I don't think I want to be accepted into your ranks.
If you are not a government official and associated with the new Empress Police Department, please power down this device now and report this stolen material to your local authorities.
No. What? Whatever you're saying, no. The answer is no. No. And why are you looking at me like that? Also, he's like looking at me like he's mean mugging me. Stop.
Theft of property is a serious crime. If determined guilty, whoever smashed you off of your swing and your homes on your will see me.
No. Oliver, we're quitting, okay? We're quitting right now. Get the hell out of there.
Violators may be subject to fines or possible jail time if you do not comply.
No, what the hell was that? Oliver, eject that thing right now, throw it out the window, and run screaming your head off.
This is not a test.
Oliver, get out of there.
Are you
Danger.
authorized to view this content?
Am I authorized? I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming like I work there. It was on my desk. God. Y'all, am I authorized? Yes, because I'm at work. Someone, yes.
Good. Your word is your bond, detective. Your oath of honor is everything. Truth, integrity, and personal accountability are the core values of your department.
Exactly.
Do well to uphold them.
I will. I promise. I promise. I'm going to do everything not to screw up so you don't, whatever that was earlier, I never want you to do that to me again.
New Empress, the city of opportunity, freedom, and prosperity.
New Empress. Welcome to New Empress.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Sure.
It is home to millions of Americans, families, mothers and fathers.
And everybody is screwed now.
Their children. These innocent, hardworking civilians are living their lives in blissful ignorance, unaware of the current menace threatening our nation.
Why did you say the children like that? They're children. Why? Why did you single them out that way? What are you saying? Please leave the children alone. They did nothing. Okay? Leave them alone.
New Empress City is under attack by unknown entities, abominations lurking in the shadows, waiting and plotting to consume our home.
They're in the shadows.
They seek to butcher everyone and everything we love. There are unnatural events occurring all around us, officer. It is happening as I speak.
Y'all, I would make a terrible officer in this world. I would get fired immediately because I would be running, screaming.
Terrible things. Innocents are dying. Your life is in danger.
Yeah, no, duh.
Your family is in danger.
Oh God, no, not my family. Leave them alone.
Only the New Empress Police Department can stop it.
What the hell is that? Is this a joke? Why would you put that on this tape?
Public safety is our priority. Our city needs us.
Why did you do this? Why does it look like that?
With our skill and the community's tax dollars, there is nothing we cannot achieve.
Are you allocating funds appropriately in this situation? Because if your your training videotape looks like that, maybe we need to raise taxes like a tiny bit more, because we can do better.
Do you believe in God?
Yes.
God cannot help you.
Then why did you ask me?
You will need to be properly prepared for your new position, detective.
Is this a recording or is this like a live web meeting?
But first, you will be tested. Let's see how capable you are.
He wants to test me? I already know. I'm about to die.
The images you're about to witness are classified. Sharing this information with the general public will result in death.
Okay, I swear I won't tell anyone, except for everyone in my chat, okay? Like, everyone in the chat? Like, we all, okay? Like, we're included, right? Like, they already know, so I'm not gonna die from that, right? Like, we're good, right?
A fine, employment termination, and possible jail time. Now pay close attention, detective. The information I'm about to show you may save your life.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh my God. Stop. Why does it look like that? Odd facial features, sensitivity to light, smells like death, unnatural movement, fascination with something. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. No. Stop.
Let's put what you've learned to the test, shall we?
I learned nothing. I know nothing. I'm Jon Snow. It smells like death. God.
Choose wisely, detective.
No. Detect the abnormality. Well, like this one's face looks like... This one looks more normal-ish to me. But this could just be somebody with clouded eyes, you know, maybe they're just differently abled. You know, I don't want to I don't want to make assumptions based on just looking at people like that. You know, that ain't right. Okay. Y'all, I'm about to die. This one says human on it. Is this like trying to be like, hey, overcompensating because I'm not human. Look, I look so normal. It says human on my shirt versus like this one looks, it could just be someone that has an eye condition. Okay? Okay? And his mouth kind of looks like it's melting on the side. He could be having a stroke, okay? He could have an eye condition and he could be having a stroke. This one, why would you have human on your shirt if you're like not trying to like trick people? Yeah, I'm a human. Look how normal I am. Go for the guy. All right, Milky, I'm trusting you. If this is wrong, it's your fault, okay? Okay? Milky, if this is wrong, I'm blaming you. I mean, okay, this looks like a normal person, and this one looks like it's gonna bite my head off. Okay? This one looks like it's going straight for the thoke. It's going for the thoke. Both are wrong. The thoke. My score 0. I failed. I knew it. That's why I saved earlier. Failure. Was the test rigged or am I awful at this? Answer the phone, help callers survive, and explore the desk and don't die.
It's ringing.
Time to get to work. The way he said it, it's ringing. We're answering the phone.
Hello?
Hey, this Jerry's Pizzeria? I could really use a pie right now, dude.
This is not a pizza place.
What?
Listen, all bullshit aside, the munchies are really hitting me, bro. Hey, listen, you ever wonder if water is really wet, man?
No, I don't.
What? No, you wanker. I'm not getting into this pointless debate with you. Who are you anyway? How did you get this number?
Dude, just take my order and send the pizza over. That'll be totally radical of you, you know?
Stop being so rude, okay? I don't deliver pizza, okay? Stop being so rude to me.
What are you, a turtle living in a sewer? Is your father a rat?
I get that reference. I get that one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, y'all.
Get off my line, you bloody idiot.
Yeah, you idiot.
Dude, my pops isn't a rat. Wait, hold up. How did you know he lives in the sewers?
Your pops lives in the sewers for real? Dude, are you high right now?
This job might be the death of me.
So, more phone calls.
Hello?
911, please.
Mom, are you alright?
There's something in my house.
There's something in your house, ma'am?
Something? Can you be more specific, Mum?
It's not human.
This isn't a prank, is it?
It better not be a prank.
No! Please! I can't look away.
Is it that thing that was looking at us earlier? You know, that shadowy thing that was staring at us with the red eyes? It could have been that.
Can you describe what you see? Mum, are you there?
No!
I don't think things worked out very well for this caller.
God help us.
Real, Oliver, real.
Try harder, Oliver.
Try harder? What, am I failing already? Are you gonna fire me? Fire me, I dare you.
Bloody hell! How in God's name?
He just appeared.
I said try harder, Oliver. People are dying.
It's not my fault, okay? I'm doing my best over here. This is my first day.
The abyss threatens to swallow the city, the whole world. You must prevent this. Try harder. Do better.
Why are you glitching out like that, old man?
I must do better.
Oliver, you're so sweet. You're so precious. I love you, Oliver. You're precious. This isn't your fault.
Yo, rookie. First one down?
Hi, cleaner. Look at that guy. Looking mighty fine. Strange. His voice cuts through the ISWA. Frequency with unnatural clarity. No static. No interference.
Yeah.
Congrats. You've officially joined the I've Seen Some Shit Club. No jackets, but the trauma's free.
Hi, cleaner.
That woman. Who was she? Can't we do something?
Sure. We can hand out tissues and build a statue in her honor. Look, I get it. First one hits like a truck, but grieving? No, not in your job description.
A little empathy is not a bad thing, Mr. Cleaner.
To hell with my job description. A woman is dead. You expect me to put on a smile and pretend it never happened?
That part.
And more will die if you keep unraveling like a cheap sweater. Take a breath.
See, Oliver, he's a good guy. You know, he has empathy. He cares about humanity.
Tonight, we're partners. Your job? Keep the civilians breathing. You're their lifeline, their guide, their last hope.
I'm their last hope? That's a big responsibility for one guy who just started on the first day of this job.
And what exactly is your job, partner?
Me? I slay the monsters, scrub the blood off the walls, and make sure the neighbors don't start asking questions. Also, I do it in black.
They're screwed. Milky.
It's stylish.
Milky's like, if Rue is responsible for these people's safety, it's over already.
You mess up, it's my ass too. So don't.
Listen, cleaner. Okay? What? Listen. Don't sass me. All right? I'm doing my best over here.
Hello?
I'm answering the phone.
Rookie? Thank God. I need you.
You need me?
You need me?
Unfortunately, yes. Go ahead, gloat. I'll wait.
Yes, I'm gonna sit here and gloat for 10 minutes.
What's the emergency?
I had a run-in with the Clog Father.
The Clog Father.
The Clog Father?
A big, ugly sewer monster with a fetish for ambushing people mid-bathroom break. Real sweetheart. Pops out when you least expect it.
Rudely? It couldn't wait 5 minutes? That monster right there. How dare you, you gross clog monster, sewer, gross, nasty thing. Also cleaner. Hi, cleaner.
Usually when your pants are down.
How dare?
Ugh, that's absolutely vile.
Right?
Thing came at me like I wasn't the main character. We fought. I won, obviously.
I mean, you're not the main character. I am. I'm just saying.
Look, long story short, my apartment is a pile of rubble. I'm technically homeless, which is very on brand for me.
Are you about to ask if you can stay at my place?
All of this happened just now? It's only been a minute or so since I hung up the phone with you.
I mean, maybe ask me to dinner first before you ask me to marry you. Also, yes.
Things went sideways fast, okay? I'm stuck in the city's digestive system with no exit in sight.
Why do you have to say it like that?
You're my only hope, rookie. Be a dear and guide me out before I start naming the rats.
Gross. I can guide you out of there?
Fine, give me a moment. I'm tracking your location. I'll pull up a map for proper navigation. Can you describe your surroundings for me?
Pipes, twists, shitty water. I'm in a long, dark tunnel, dookie water running through the middle.
Nasty.
There's a dark hole to my left, a few feet wide. Looks like a pit. A deep one. And to my right, there's a gate.
Okay. Well, listen, when you're done, we're going to get you out of there as fast as possible, okay? It's going to be okay, cleaner. And then once you're done, you can go and take the longest shower ever. The longest shower ever. Exactly. Okay, you know what? I'm going to tell him to go left because the safe route is blocked. I don't know if he has a key, but he needs to get the key right here, apparently. He starts here. And then either side here, whatever those are, what is that? I don't know. It looks like a pit. A pit to destruction and doom. So the end of this one has a skull on it. That can't be good. So I'm going to tell him to go left. I should save it. Wait, I can't. It's too late. Look at the equipment we have. He's got whatever that is and a sword. Are these both instruments for fighting? Or is this one a pickaxe? Or is it a key? I don't know. We're going left.
Go left.
That looks like a hell map. It does look like a hell map. Why are you in hell?
You want me to go towards the pit instead of the door?
Bye, cleaner. It was nice knowing you. Listen, okay? There's another pit right past that door. I'm telling you, I have a map right there in my face.
Correct.
Understood. I'm at the pit. It's one hell of a drop. Perfect time to utilize my trusty ISWA-issued grappling hook.
Did you hear the water sloshing sounds?
Oh, did you get yours in the mail yet? Wait, I almost forgot. You're just a desk jockey, not a cleaner like me.
Listen, cleaner, at least I'm not wading through piles and piles of watery shit, okay? Don't judge me, all right? Listen, I have a much better job than you do, obviously, and I smell a hell of a lot better, okay?
Oh, unfortunate.
How dare you laugh at me? You should be nice to me, okay? Your fate is in my hands right now. I could tell you terrible directions and you'll be lost down there forever, okay? So if I were you, I'd be real nice to me right now. I'm just saying.
All right. Made it safely to the other side. Lost my grappling hook in the process.
You deserve it for sassing me.
Damn it to hell. I've reached the end of the hall, but there's another pit. And this one is a lot more spiky than the last.
You'll be fine.
You must press on. Do you see any possible way forward?
See some decent handholds. Shimmy's doable. Or I could jump.
Jump! 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 Jump is not an option. We can be brave. Shimmy or pragmatic. Grapple. We're gonna grapple because it's slippery. It's slippery. We're going pragmatic. Exactly,
Grapple
Milky.
across. The pipe should hold.
Yeah.
Negative. My grappling hook is busted.
Oh, crap.
Can you jump?
I hope it was busted recently and not before you left because you know what? With your job, especially, you should be checking all of your equipment before you go out on these little adventures. Okay? So this is not my fault. Okay? It's your fault. Okay? Okay? All right? Don't blame me. It's your fault. You should have been prepared. You should think about that next time.
I can. Whether I make it to the other side or not is debatable.
You have to try.
All right. Here goes nothing. I made it to the other side, barely.
Good job, cleaner. Good job. What happened?
Used my sword to break my fall. It's gone.
Again, don't blame me, okay? You were the one that wasn't fully prepared for this, okay? Don't blame me. It's not my fault.
All right. No longer feeling like I'm going in circles. Found a big room, symmetrical. Arched doorways, lots of pipes, steam, and funny-looking buttons. Tall ceiling.
Milky, you thought he was dead for sure.
You've reached the sewer's central maintenance tunnels. There should be an opening in a center where waste and debris is collected.
I see the deep pit of sewage water, yeah. Looks like all the tunnels connect here. Wait, There's a treasure chest floating on the surface.
It's floating?
What?
A treasure chest? This is definitely a video game.
You heard me. A treasure chest. Left behind by the goblins, no doubt.
It could be a mimic, you know? It could be one of those trap treasure chests, you know? Where you go to open it and be like, ooh, gold! But then it has teeth and it bites you and it's a one-hit kill.
Goblins? Really?
You really don't get out much, do you, desk jockey? The goblins run a full underground operation, the black market of weird sewer things.
Listen, cleaner, okay? Once again, you should be nice to me. Again, I could run you into the ground with terrible instructions, all right? Be nice to me.
They love pizza, hate humans, and have the organizational skills of a raccoon.
They love pizza?
But sometimes they steal real valuables and just drop them in random chests like it's some kind of RPG side quest.
I don't trust it.
Sewer economics, baby.
I don't trust it at all. I don't trust it. Stoner dude, that called. Yeah, maybe that stoner dude was actually one of these gremlin goblin things. Okay, I suppose I'll entertain your silly theory.
Fine, I'll play along. Let's say, hypothetically, there is a treasure chest in front of you. A goblin treasure chest, mind you, filled with ill-gotten goods. How on earth would that help you right now?
Oh, might be something good in there. Goblin gold, Oliver. Goblin magic.
I mean, it's your funeral. I don't care what you do. If you want to, like, risk your life for something, a goblin, something in the thing, go for it. I'm not your mom, okay? I'm not your dad, I'm not your mom, and I'm not your boss.
You're not thinking this through. You're injured, disoriented, and now you want to wade through toxic waste in search of goblin gold?
That part.
You bet your British ass I do.
I mean, it's your funeral. Do what you want. Apathy or greed. You know what? You obviously want to do this. You obviously want to go and get chomped by the trap treasure chest for goblin gold or whatever. I'm gonna let you do it because you're a grown-ass man and can make your own decisions. So I'm gonna enable you, okay? I'm enabling the hell out of you.
I'm hurting here. Real bad. Don't think I'm gonna make it.
Are you messing with me or is that real?
Hello? Hello?
Did I just
Cleaner,
kill
sir,
him?
hello?
I just killed him.
Hope he's alright.
I just killed him. R.I.P. Cleaner. I killed him. Oh no. Did I really? Sorry, you were hot. You were hot at, you know. It's so too milky. Yeah, I would be fired from this job so fast. I hope he's all right. No, he's not all right. Well, anyways, that love story ain't happening.
Hello?
Hello? Are you the good guys?
Yes, we are the good guys.
Yes, this is the good guys. How can I help you?
He can't be romance if he gets cooked here. Everyone's gonna be dead by the time this is over. They'll be like, no romance for you, Rue. You killed everyone. I told him he should have been nicer to me, okay? It's not my fault that he went in there unprepared, okay? It's not my fault, all right? It's his fault, okay? He was the one that wanted the goblin treasure or whatever, okay? Right? It's fine. I mean, it's not fine. I'm sorry you died, dude. You were hot, you know. We'll give a moment of silence for Cleaner, the cleaner guy. We're so sorry that things didn't work out for you today. Clearly, it's been a very bad summer.
Mommy told me to hide, and she told me to call here because Daddy has a knife.
I jump every time I see that thing pop up in the middle.
Where's your mum now? Can you put her on the phone?
She went downstairs and she didn't come back. Can you find her for me? 'Cause I don't want to go downstairs.
Yeah, hide. Hide, kid. Hide.
Mommy was screaming, but she stopped now. Are you on your way?
Did Daddy do anything strange? Did he look different?
No. He looks how he always looks. Really mad. Uh-oh. I think Daddy's coming upstairs.
Hide. Hide, kid.
Listen to me carefully, okay? Stay hidden, don't make a sound. Stay on the line. I'm tracking
this
your
Shadow going
location.
for that
I'll send
kid?
somebody to help.
Yeah.
You're going to be all right.
We're sending help. Well, I mean, we can't promise that you're going to be all right because things didn't work out for the last person. And you don't have a Sprite, and that person did have a Sprite. And well, the cleaner's dead, so not sure who's going to go. Y'all? I'm really sorry if there ends up not being any romance in this game because I kill everyone on accident. It's not my fault!
Oliver, this is not an abnormal occurrence. The ISWA cannot interfere.
What if all that's left is this old man at the end, and me as Oliver has to romance him? What if this is the only kiss we're going to get by the end of this story? Is old man? Does that guy have teeth? Does he have teeth? I'm asking for a friend. Okay?
If you send our agents, there will be consequences.
He probably has Jitterrue. Asuna is puking because I'm going to end up kissing this old man by the end of this. The police would take ages to arrive. Absolute fools. The cleaners, however, they are efficient. They'd make an appearance instantly. Desperate, send cleaners, or obedient, send police. Are we desperate to save this child, or are we obedient? You know what? I think I should be obedient right now. Because that guy said that if I make too many of the wrong moves, I'm gonna die. You know? And also, if I'm too desperate, then like the monsters might be like, oh, you sent cleaners. And this also could just be a domestic abuse situation, you know? Like, it might not be monsters.
The good guys are on their way to you right now. Hold tight.
There's no more
the good
cleaners
guys
left.
coming.
Stay on the line.
Bye-bye.
Why did the kid say it like that? Oh, another phone call, y'all.
Hello?
There was silence on the other end of the line, but I felt a presence. Someone was there. I could sense it.
Hello, how can I help you?
You feel bad for them, too.
I'm watching you.
I froze, my grip on the handset tightening. The voice was ominous, unsettling. But I was not one to be intimidated. I would not be bullied in my own office by some foolish prank caller. You know what? In your face, monster. I'm getting aggressive.
Am I supposed to be scared, you bloody idiot? You have nothing better to do than to call government hotlines and breathe into the phone like a creep.
B. Aggressive. B-E. Aggressive.
Keep watching. Take a picture for all I care. I do not give a shite, moron.
Nice, Oliver. I like spicy, like angry Oliver. Get him.
They cannot be saved. Grumpy, Oliver. The department-issued stress ball is there for a reason. Consider taking a break and giving it a good squeeze. You can thank HR later.
It's...
Hello?
Halo, is this the ISWA helpline?
Yes, it is. How may I help you?
Right. So there's something wrong with my wife.
How so?
She's climbing on the ceiling, like our bedroom ceiling, with her bare hands. That's not normal, right?
No, that is not normal, sir. Is she doing anything else? Anything odd? Besides the climbing, of course.
Is she doing anything else odd? The woman is Spider-Man climbing on the ceiling.
No, she's just hanging out up there like a little spider monkey. She's so silly, my little Pookie Bear. Oh, I don't think she likes being called silly. Or maybe she doesn't like the nickname Pookie Bear? I don't know. New relationship, still working out the turn-ons and boundaries and all that.
Why are you not more concerned about your wife spider climbing up the wall and going at you?
Oh, confusing stuff. Shotgun wedding, can you believe it? Met her in Vegas at my buddy's bachelor party. Whew! And things have been smooth sailing ever since.
Listen, dude, I think you're the sus one here, because you should be more concerned about this situation, frankly. What about this says normal to you? It's fine. No, it's not.
Yeah, smooth sailing before now. Before the whole climbing on the walls debacle. She's a great climber, by the way. You should see her now. Gravity don't mean a damn thing.
You should be more concerned about this, sir.
Laws of physics? Who needs it? She should be in the dang Olympics. Star performance for national television, huh? The world ain't ready for this. In fact, I don't even know why I called you. Should let her keep on climbing.
He's okay with this.
Hey, the sky's the limit, am I right? Who am I to get in the way of such a phenomenal show with athleticism?
Why are you okay with this?
Hey, don't you start that hissing again, babe. Anyway, we got our own place together. Cheap but comfortable. Like you wouldn't believe it. We snagged this place with no money down. The owner was dying to hand us over the keys. Begging even.
Some of these people, y'all are real country. Oh my God.
Did you not find that strange at all?
Oh, sure I did. The guy mentioned a thing or two about ghosts. Seemed pretty spooked, too.
You moved into a haunted house?
What do you take me for, huh? An idiot? Ghosts ain't real. I'm a businessman, not a fool. In fact, I'm a realtor myself. It ain't out of the ordinary for some chump to list his property on the low 'cause of superstition.
That's why he's okay with it. Cheap housing. Exactly. Real estate is expensive these days, you know? Housing, cost of living, through the roof. He's like, I got a great deal.
Sir, I believe the situation has escalated far past the point of superstition. Your wife is climbing the walls and hissing like an animal.
How do you know it's a ghost thing? Might be rabies.
No, you can't climb walls with rabies, okay? That's just like hissing and foaming at the mouth and trying to bite people. I have a theory. If the zombie pandemic ever became a reality, it would be because of a combination of something like rabies and the flu. You want to know why? Because rabies makes you like want to bite people, okay? And the flu is highly infectious, you know? So if you put both of that together, zombies, right?
Was she bitten by a wild animal?
My Pookie bitten? No, never. Well, she got a little nip from our pet hamster the other day. Gotta be rabies. Should I take her to the hospital?
Send somebody with some common sense, okay?
I'll send an ambulance over right away. Better safe than sorry.
Sorry for the paramedics. I'm sorry, y'all, that I sent you there. Please don't be angry.
Sometimes I wonder who on earth believed you capable for this position. They should be fired. Immediately.
Are you gonna fire me?
And so should you.
I should be fired. Listen, okay? Why did you hire me anyway?
Another monster down. Oh, at this rate, I'll be out of a job and the world will be boring.
You're back! Hey, cleaner! You're alive. I thought for sure that I thought for sure it was over for you. Sorry I led you down the wrong path. But don't worry about that. It's fine now. Everything's fine now. It's okay. He's okay. Okay, another
Hello?
call.
Hey, is this the hotline for weird and unexplainable stuff?
Yes, it is.
Yes, this is the ISWA helpline. How can I help you?
I love my girlfriend, but I think she hates me.
This is not the relationship hotline, okay? We're not here for helping you with dating advice.
Go on.
Oliver's like,
She's got
"You
this
told me."
doll obsession. I'm talking a whole army of plushies type situation.
Labubu's?
She sleeps with them too.
Labubu's.
I'm lucky if I get a corner of the bed.
She's got Labubu's all over the bed.
At first, I thought, alright, kinda cute, kinda quirky. Until now.
You don't like her Labubu obsession?
She's obsessed with football, right? I took her to a game, and she went all stabby stab on a doll. I'd go into details, but I'm sure you've seen it. It was all over the news.
Wait, stabby stab on a doll? Is she stabbing the Labubus? They don't deserve that, okay?
That is concerning behavior, to be sure.
That isn't the worst part. I found a doll of me next.
What is up with Labubus, okay? Could someone explain to me why there's, like, why people love them so much? What is this obsession with Labubus? I don't understand. The doll of me next? A Labubu version of the poor caller.
How can you be sure?
They're based on Nordic folklore? They are? They're based off of those monsters you see from Where the Wild Things Are. Oh, I remember that book from like a gazillion years ago when I was a little kid. Now they're creepy beanie babies. They are like creepy beanie babies. Seriously.
What do you mean, how? It's a mini-me! I'm freaking out over here, man.
Your girlfriend's into like some voodoo stuff.
We match pajamas! Pajamas! I thought that meant something to her.
Matching pajamas.
Calm down. Take a deep breath. There is no need to panic. I want to help you, but I'm going to need more details. Take a picture of the doll and send it to me.
Okay. Sure. Sending now.
This is how you look, sir?
I'm sure there's Labubus that look kind of like that. With X's, it's totally a voodoo doll.
Yeah? Yeah, it is. What's so funny?
I'd be laughing too.
Your hair is simply unique, is all.
Yeah, do you have green hair?
My hair used to be brown. And so was the doll. I dyed it green just to be sure. Now the doll's hair is green.
What? My friend sent me videos that they actually haunt people like a curse. The Labubus? Ooh, I'm not getting one. I'm not getting one ever. Especially now that I know that. No. No. No way. I don't know. I don't like that. Nope. Hell no. No.
That can't be a coincidence.
And people pay for that. People pay to be haunted these days, okay? No, not me. Not me. I ain't. No. Nope. Get rid of them things. Get rid of them. Burn them. Burn them, okay? Burn them now before it's too late. No Labubus, okay? None. No. If we destroy the dolls, though, will he die? If we destroy him, like, isn't that how voodoo works? Like, if we make a voodoo doll... Man, your girlfriend must not like you very much. We're gonna be cautious and hesitate. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm probably sending you to your death right now.
You said your girlfriend has an army of dolls. How many exactly?
Dozens. All of them real people. Friends, family, actors on TV. How do we stop this? Should I get rid of them?
No, destroying the dolls will cause great harm to you and all the unsuspecting victims they are bound to.
Yeah, that part.
So, you're saying this doll is bound to me? By magic or something? Are you saying my girlfriend is a witch?
It is possible, yes. Only one way to be absolutely sure. Take the doll and inflict pain on it. If you are harmed as well, then...
Yeah, that part. Try it. Just like get a little needle and like stick the arm and see if you get hurt.
Dolls can't feel pain.
But you can.
You know what I mean.
I punched it. Definitely feeling the aftermath of my mistake.
You shouldn't have done it so hard. Just like a little prick. A pin prick, you know? On your arm.
Hey, babe, I'm home.
No.
Hey, babe.
You need to break up with this woman immediately.
Is she there with you?
Yeah.
Who are you on the phone with?
Do not tell her. She has no business knowing who we are. Zero business. She don't need to know who I am. No.
The pizza guy.
Yeah.
You know, the one, our guy from Jerry's.
Yeah.
I mean, Jerry's Pizzeria.
Yeah. Like, no actual person named Jerry. Yeah, and also, I don't have blonde hair.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Hello, Jerry.
Hi.
Hello, Jerry. You there?
Would you like pepperoni on that? You know what? I don't want to be a voodoo doll. We're gonna be Jerry.
No, yes, it's me, Jerry. What can I get ya?
It's a me, Jerry. Oliver, stop. No.
Jerry, are you okay? You sound different. Are you sick?
You sound like Mario. Yeah, I'm really sick. Yeah.
I'm not feeling so good, but I'm still going. Mamma mia.
Good one, Oliver. Yeah, she's gonna buy that for sure. Yeah, you tricked her. Yeah.
If you say so. Anyway, I'll take the usual. Do you remember what it is?
Do you want pepperoni with that?
Yes, of course I do. It's,
Oh, God. I don't even know what these two words mean. Nochata or bolito. Y'all, what is this? What is this? I don't know. I don't know what this is. I'm sorry, dude. You're probably going down. Bolito or no chata. You know what sounds more delicious to me right now is bolito.
bolito misto, of course.
You remembered! Cool! I'll take a large order. Thanks!
That was luck. That was pure luck.
Nice job. You ISWA guys are the real deal, huh?
Yeah, totally.
Your report has been filed. A specialized stealth unit will be dispatched to sever the magical link between you and the others from the dolls.
Let's go.
Please, distract your girlfriend for the next 2 hours.
Just 2 hours. It's fine.
I'm no relationship expert, but this might be a good opportunity to discuss your
YOLO.
concerns with her behavior.
YOLO! I did it.
Have a good day, sir.
Oh my God. That was pure luck. Oh my gosh.
Hello?
There was silence on the other end of the line, but I felt a presence. Someone was there. I could sense
Hello,
it.
how can I help you?
I remember this one. Creepy breather stank breathing in the phone. You know what? Last time I got aggressive. I was like, how dare you? How absolutely dare you? And we got in a fight, you know, we got in an argument. But this time, you know, maybe I should be more professional. Like, I am working. I am on the job. So we're gonna hang up and be professional about it. Okay? Okay?
Your performance was acceptable, I suppose.
Yes.
But I was expecting better. You have much to learn. much to experience.
Okay, yeah, whatever, okay? This time at least people are alive, so that way I don't have to romance you by the end of this game, okay? You and your dentures.
Finally, it's over.
I sighed heavily, slouching into my office chair. Thank goodness it was over, for now. With the phone calls over and done with, I turned my attention to other matters. The Bear Ridge Ripper case. My number one priority was finding the killer. Sleep could wait. Time was of the essence. The real work begins. Yes!
Oliver, your shift was over hours ago. Go home. Rest. There is always tomorrow.
There's always tomorrow?
Rest? Someone is behind these brutal murders, and I'll uncover the truth, even if it kills me.
Yeah, even if it kills me. Are you gonna let us go home? Uh-oh. Day 2? Oliver's office? Okay, we're back to Oliver. The stale air of my office hung heavy, thick with the scent of old paper, and the ghost of 1,000 unanswered questions. Files overflowed from every surface, a chaotic landscape of witness statements, manila folders, and dead-end leads. The Bear Ridge Ripper. The name itself was a brand seared into my mind, a constant, burning reminder of my own inadequacy, my inability to crack this case, to piece it all together. I ran a hand through my already disheveled hair, the rough paper of a transcript grating against my skin. Another interview. Another victim's family member. Their grief palpable weight that settled on my chest. I listened to so many of these recordings, each one a variation of the same horrifying theme. The Ripper's brutality, the inexplicable nature of the attacks, the lack of any discernible pattern.
What am I missing? Why doesn't any of it make sense?
Make it make sense!
The files mocked me, each one a testament to my limitations. I, Oliver Smith, the man who prided himself on his ability to solve the unsolvable, was staring into an abyss. And the abyss was staring back.
How dare it!
I reached for the bottle of scotch in my bottom drawer. The amber liquid a temporary solace. One sip, then another.
Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of booze to get through this day. I'm not gonna lie.
It dulled the edges of the frustration, the gnawing sense of failure. It didn't provide any answers. It never did, as much as I wanted to. I couldn't drown in my own despair. I had to keep digging, keep searching. The victims deserved justice. Their families deserved closure.
Justice! Closure!
And I needed to know. I needed to understand. Even if the truth shattered everything I thought I knew.
Yes,
There
all
it was
that.
again. Watching, waiting, whispering obscenities. I felt its menacing presence all around me. Shadows clawed relentlessly at the corners of my weary mind. Another PA announcement blurted from the speaker. Don't look. Pretend it wasn't there. No sudden movements. Don't run. Don't speak. Do not approach.
Blow to kiss? No. No. Not unless I can confirm that it's hot, okay? If it's hot, I'll blow it all the kisses. But as of right now, all I see is a gross, creepy, slimy monster back there, okay? No, absolutely not.
But
okay?
deep down, there was a gnawing curiosity. A dark urge to stare into the abyss, to experience and indulge in all the horrible depravity it had to offer.
You mean you wanted to? Like, are you talking about yourself right now, Oliver? Oliver, sir!
Who was it that gazed so intently from the abyss?
He's like, yeah, I was looking at that thing in the abyss and I was, I might end up making out with that thing later. if we can confirm that it's hot. I'm just saying.
Why did it have such a fascination with the likes of me? A simple mortal with a mundane desk job.
I have a theory, Oliver. There are multiple parts to this theory. Part 1. Wavy, thick, blonde locks. Theory 2. Piercing blue eyes. Theory number 3. A perfectly kissable pout. Theory number 4. Obviously you work out. I saw that picture with your chest out, you know, where you're like you're... And number 5. A suave, sexy voice with that accent. I mean, if I was that monster, I'd be pretty obsessed with you too. I'm not gonna lie. Like, right? Valid theories, okay? Valid, okay? I'm valid, okay? Okay?
Was I special? Or could this all be some sick illusion?
Are we curious and stare, or are we perturbed and look away? No, we're gonna be bold, okay? We're gonna look at thing right in its glowing red eye. We're gonna stare right at it. We're probably gonna get a game over for doing that. I'm probably gonna die. Dark curiosity took the reins. Giving in to the urge, I locked eyes with the shadowy intruder by the door. We're looking at it. We're looking at it. They told us not to, but we're doing it anyway. The moment our gaze met, it was as if a switch had been flipped. What's gonna happen? The office was tossed into the void, the files and photos fading into meaningless blurs. I was no longer in control. I was pulled, dragged into the creature's penetrating crimson gaze, held captive by an unseen force. A strange energy coursed through my veins, a sensation both terrifying and intoxicating. Yes, my heart pounded in my chest, a frantic drumbeat against the silence of my mind. I couldn't look away. We couldn't look away. I couldn't. We couldn't. Then a burning sensation erupted behind my eyes, a searing, agonizing pain that intensified with every passing second. I tried to scream, but no sound escaped my lips. Oh. Y'all, this isn't going well. Things aren't going well for me. Gonna die. We're gonna resist and be defiant. No. Death would not take me yet. In a desperate effort to regain control, I shuddered, every fiber of my being fighting against the sudden paralysis that gripped me. No, no! The creature's eyes narrowed in challenge. It's challenging me. It was a battle of will, a competition of mental fortitude. In that moment, my purpose had never been more clear. Oh, wait, A. I have to mash it. Oh, wait, W. A. Uh-oh. Dang it. I barreled through the staircase exit at the end of the hall and arrived. Somewhere else. Somewhere unfamiliar. We're in the hallway. Where are we? Fluorescent lights flickered overhead, casting long, unsettling shadows across the endless expanse of concrete floor. It did come right up into my face. I still couldn't really verify whether or not it was hot. It was still too shadowy. The air was thick with a musty, almost nauseating odor. A strange mix of dust and something vaguely metallic. There were no windows, only the monotonous hum of the lights and the occasional unsettling creak from the walls. Do y'all hear that? I swear I heard something a second ago. It was a labyrinth of identical hallways and doors. It was a maze. A place between places that felt very wrong. It felt impossible. I tried to turn back, but the door wouldn't budge. Great. I was trapped in here.
Attention, all personnel. This is an emergency announcement.
I'm heading into a game over, aren't I? I done messed up again.
This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. If you hear this announcement, that means you found yourself in the back rooms.
That means you done messed up. That's what it means.
Congratulations. This is a rare achievement. Your reward, death. Soon you will be freed from the burden of life, annoying responsibilities, and everyday expectations. Good for you.
Can I get a rain check on that? I don't like this reward. Can I get something else? Can I exchange that for something else, please?
Bloody hell.
I'm sorry, Oliver. I was curious, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I got you killed. Y'all, every freaking time. The darkness pressed in and swallowed me.
I suppose it's my job to help you, isn't it? Observe your surroundings carefully. Memorize the furniture, the walls, the ceilings.
Okay. Thank goodness the lights are back on. Not anymore.
Keep your flashlight close. If you spot an anomaly, shine your light on the problem and it should go away. Probably.
Probably? What do you mean probably? I drew my flashlight from my belt. Just what I needed. Much better. I know, we jinxed it. I don't like this. I need to find a way out of this godforsaken place. What is happening?
Remain calm, rely on your senses, and the light will guide your path. Observe and overcome. Or die. Horribly.
Thanks. You are not helpful, okay?
Ta-ta!
The eyes behind it are glowing. Why are their eyes glowing? The door is open. It should be closed. I'm not okay with this. No. How to fix an anomaly. See something off? Left click and hold your mouse on the anomaly until it's gone. You want me to touch it? Oh, no. No. What? Is that an anomaly? Am I supposed to not look at it? Oh, God. Oh, wait, no, I have to make that go away. Yep. Don't look at the zombie. Don't look at it. We're just going to pretend like it's not there. It's fine. The zombie is not there. After what felt like an eternity, I made it out of that labyrinth. We did it! We did it! Oh my God. Somehow, impossibly, I was back in my office again. Everything felt normal. My surroundings made sense. This was the reality I remembered. Not whatever nightmare that was.
Oliver.
Wait, that scared me for a second? Is that shadow thing we've been seeing? Y'all, I have a confession to make. I have an observation. The monster? The shadow got hot. Hi, Shadow. What's your name? Jane Doe? Oh, okay. I jumped back violently, immediately reaching for the comforting weight of my gun. When the shadowy creature made no effort to attack, I hesitated. Those penetrating crimson eyes, once dreadfully intimidating, seemed docile now. Its body, which was nearly naked and unmistakably feminine, hovered above ground with an unfathomable lightness, floating, weightless as a feather. This thing, she, was beyond my comprehension. Baffled, I stared in stunned silence, my brain struggling to make sense of it all.
Don't be afraid.
Her sultry, otherworldly voice was a soft, disarming whisper. I lowered my weapon, intrigued by the strange turn of events. This was not how I expected the end of my shift to go. She reached out to me. Shadowy wisps circled around her slender fingers. It was a surprisingly intimate gesture, a trap, maybe. Or perhaps an attempt to make a connection. My hand twitched. the rational part of my brain screaming at the sheer insanity of the idea. Everything about this creature defied logic, defied everything I thought I knew about the world. Yes. To touch her, it was like reaching into the unknown. A gamble with stakes I couldn't even begin to comprehend. She had every opportunity to kill me tonight, but she didn't. There was a chance this being meant no harm. Did she mean harm? Y'all? We're not going to be sensible. Nope, we're touching her. We're touching the shadow monster. Slowly, hesitantly, I extended my own hand. My palm felt clammy, my fingers trembling. The fluorescent lights of my office seemed to dim, the sounds of the city outside fading into a distant hum. It was as if the world was holding its breath, waiting to see what would happen next. The gap between us closed. Her fingers, long and slender, with nails like polished obsidian, brushed against my skin. A jolt of electricity shot up my arm, but it wasn't painful, it was strange. Sensations flooded my mind, images and emotions that weren't my own. She carried a sense of ancientness, of vastness, power that dwarfed anything I had ever encountered. And beneath it all, a profound loneliness.
You, the protector of the weak and downtrodden. You help people. You save them. I've watched you.
Yeah, I saved them after I accidentally got everybody killed.
I see you.
I swallowed deeply, struggling to find my voice.
You've been watching me. Why?
Watching you is fascinating. You intrigue me.
She's intrigued, y'all. Intrigued.
You are different from the others.
I'm different. Yeah, girl.
You care.
Yes, I care.
You help.
Yes. Yes.
It is my job to help, yes.
Sure do. Yep.
Is that why you watch me? Do you need my help too?
She didn't answer, but her pleading eyes said it all.
What are you, really? You don't seem like an abnormal. A monster would have killed me by now.
Yeah, she's not a monster. She's just a shadow, spirit, ghost thing. Whatever she is. She's a monster.
You seek the truth. I can tell you. But it requires payment.
Payment, you say?
What kind of payment?
Yeah, what kind? What kind?
A kiss.
A soft sigh escaped her lips, her gaze searching mine with an intensity that made my heart race. The air between us was thick with unspoken words. A kiss in exchange for knowledge. I couldn't even imagine the secrets she kept close to her chest. If there was a chance to know, I gave in, hesitantly giving her shadowy cheek a tentative kiss, a small peck, just a peck, just a little peck on the cheek.
Kiss me like you mean it.
See, she didn't want a peck on the cheek. She was like, kiss me like a man. Kiss me like you love me. Now, do it, Oliver. I felt an invisible pull, a force drawing me closer to her, bridging the impossible gap between our worlds. Her fingers tightened around mine, the coldness of her touch sending another jolt through my arm. This time, it wasn't jarring, it was comforting, familiar even. Her face was inches from mine, her crimson eyes pools of ancient wisdom and vulnerability. I could see the intricate patterns etched into her skin, swirling lines that seemed to shift and change with unnatural motion. My lips met hers with a tenderness that surprised even me. It was a kiss, unlike any I had ever experienced. A merging of worlds, a collision of the tangible and the ethereal. Wow. I deepened the kiss, my hand finding its way to the back of her head, my fingers threading through her silky hair. Woo-wee! Her lips parted slightly, and I could feel her energy flowing into me, strengthening me, filling the void within my own soul. When we finally broke apart, gasping for breath, I felt irrevocably changed. You'll never be the same again after that. The world around me seemed sharper, more vibrant, imbued with a sense of magic I never thought possible. In her eyes, I saw not a monster, but a kindred spirit. She was a being of immense power and loneliness, reaching out for connection in a universe that had cast her adrift. Then, as abruptly as she had appeared, she was gone.
Bloody hell.
His reaction to that.
New Empress City was a chaotic symphony of noise outside my window. It was nearly midnight, yet the sirens continued to wail, emergency vehicles rushing through the streets endlessly.
Ooh, I can even hear there's actual sirens happening right now. Look at Oliver, he's all drinking and stuff. He's having it rough. I'm just gonna say that right now. Your job, it sucks. I wouldn't want your job.
Flickers of neon lashed at the windows. My ceiling was a mess of shifting light, red and gold flickering in the corners of my blurred vision. The city was being swallowed whole by crime, and I could do nothing but lay here in bed and seethe and cope and piss and shit.
Gross.
My shirt half unbuttoned and tie hanging loosely around my neck.
Just how we like
I cradled my glass of scotch to my chest. It was warm from neglect, the ice slowly withering away.
He's like so exhausted he can't even finish his drink. He's had quite the day. It was a tough day, especially how many times I got a game over before.
My gaze occasionally drifted to the open files on my desk. Pages fanned out haphazardly, as if they were waiting for me to admit my failure. The Bear Ridge Ripper case. It was a puzzle with too many missing pieces. Betrayal was going cold. I should be going over them, playing the tapes again and again, reading the witness statements until something finally gives.
You should be, Oliver. What are you doing?
But I do not move.
He doesn't move. He's apathetic now.
I raised my drink to my lips. It stung as it went down. I wished it burned hotter.
Oh, there's something else that's burning hot for you.
I wished the alcohol scorched a fire so potent in my soul that it gave me the purpose, the incorruptible zeal, to carry on. It never did. I often wondered if it was worth indulging in such a poison.
Oh my.
Perhaps it was better to stew in my inadequacy and let the wound fester, to feel the brunt of my suffering until the ache dulled naturally. Surely that was a possibility, wasn't it?
Oliver.
I heard her at the edge of my consciousness. Her voice a longing whisper, curling into my ear, soft as smoke, and just as suffocating.
Y'all, we brought this shadow monster home.
The haunting symphony dragged across my thoughts like fingernails on old wood.
Y'all thought we were gonna bring the cat home. Nope, didn't bring a cat home. We brought home a hot shadow monster. That's what happened.
Her foreboding presence had followed me outside the office, into my home. I didn't fight it.
Of course not. No. Oh no. We didn't fight anything, did we? Mm-mm.
I let her settle into the hollow between my ribs. It was insanity, really. The way I didn't take off running and screaming whenever she called out to me.
Yeah. You know what? Look at her, you know? I get it. Okay? I saw. Okay? Like Oliver, I'm not judging you, okay, man?
The glass in my hand tilted slightly, liquid amber swaying. I brought the drink to my lips again. The scotch burned, but not enough to drown her out. Not enough to wash away the blackness the ISWA had stained on my heart.
Who's knocking on the door and interrupting our canoodling, okay? 3 short taps. I kept still. More knocking. I considered ignoring it, letting it go. Whoever it was would get the hint. No one should be knocking at this hour. Not unless they wanted something, blood, answers, or worse, both. I set the glass down on the nightstand, the sound of it meeting wood far too loud in the quiet.
Rookie.
Hey, cleaner. Hi. Hello. Hi, cleaner. I'm so glad you didn't actually die. I totally thought you were like done for before. But you came back. It was fine. It was totally fine. The mere sight of his ridiculous, arrogant smile at this hour drew a curse from my lips.
Bloody hell.
What was this fool doing here? I had enough problems already. I wasn't in the mood to add the cleaner to the list. I brought drinks. Rude. He just came in the middle of the night. Hey, I got drinks. Hey, and Oliver's like, I just want to sleep with my shadow lady. I already have drinks. Great. Now you have more. He invited himself inside, stepping past my rigid form. Intrigued and exasperated, I allowed him to stay. For now. You're not allergic to cats, right? I gazed at Kitty scampering in behind the cleaner. Exactly, he comes with a cat, and he's adorable. I love Kai, actually. I'm sad that I killed him, or almost killed him, and we can't romance him because I messed up. Ah, so that explained how the furry friend ended up in my office. Kitty was the cleaner's cat. Sorry to disturb your sleep, or private drinking session, or whatever it is you do at this hour. But I have news. The boss man, the old, bald guy with a bad habit of popping up when you least expect it like a jump scare, he thinks you need help. Guidance. A lot of it. I mean, you're not wrong. I've been assigned to you as partner, permanently. Well, until one of us dies horribly, I mean. Which it's obviously, it's gonna be you, cleaner. Between the two of us, if one of us is dying horribly, it's not me. It's you, 100%. 100%. Watching you work is embarrassing. Really, you're terrible at this. Like, worse than bad. Excuse me? Stop being so rude, okay? It wasn't my fault that you were the one that wanted to go for goblin gold or whatever, okay? That was your decision, okay? I just enabled you, all right? Don't be so rude. It's a miracle you haven't been fired yet. Reality hurts. Just saying. I scoffed. The audacity. It was my first day on the job. Yeah, it was our first day, okay? Give me a break. You're alive, aren't you? I am. He shot me a hard, disapproving glare. No thanks to you. His uncomfortable comment didn't faze me. I simply moved past him toward my evidence board. The old man that thankfully I didn't have to kiss. You can see him too. Of course I see him. He's our boss.
Oh,
also.
Interesting.
Interesting. You were going to kiss him, were you? I mean, I was desperate, okay? Don't judge me. Somebody was going to get kissed by the end of this game. And dang it, if it wasn't going to be you, and if it couldn't be the shadow monster, well, then I guess it was going to have to be the old man. The old man was going to have to do. okay? Don't judge me. Also, want to tell me why you have his handsome mug pinned on the murder board? His handsome mug, right? I guess we're not the only one. Were you thinking about it too, Cleaner? His handsome mug?
What?
I pivoted, staring at him incredulously. Because he has the ability to traverse time and space, perhaps. The old geezer jumped out of an instructional CD from the 1960s. Somehow he was at my desk. He was speaking to me, engaging with me. With us. Yes. With us, me and Rue. Yes. Either we're both out of our bloody minds, or...
Yeah, no.
We aren't crazy. He said it with such a firm conviction that I almost believed him. Listen, rookie. Life with the ISWA alters you. I don't know how or why, but once you're in this line of work, you start seeing things normal people can't. Once you're exposed to abnormals, there's no going back. I sighed heavily. Of course I had to work a job that drives me insane, just my luck.
Oh, cupcakes?
Without asking, he swept up one of my red velvet cupcakes from the coffee table and devoured it all in one bite like a rabid animal.
Unholy hell. That's one good-ass cupcake. Did you make this?
Yes, I bake in my free time. Not that it's any of your business.
It's my business now, rookie. We're partners. I gotta know every last thing about you from the mundane to your deepest, darkest fears.
Do you have to know everything?
Like your favorite socks, for example. Or the existential dread of being the last person left in a desolate, post-apocalyptic void of nothingness.
He chuckled awkwardly. Oops. Sorry. I was self-projecting a bit there, but you get the point. He licked the cupcake liner shamelessly, eating every last crumb. The man has no shame. I shook my head, eyeing the glistening sword strapped to his back, deadly sharp, the edge stained with blood. His muscled arms bore the marks of a warrior, faded scars, hinting at a history of conflict and resilience. Yes, muscled arms, warrior scars. Yes, there was a delicate balance in him, poised between sophistication, madness, and barbarity. I didn't know what to make of this cleaner. I wasn't particularly a fan of his company, but I didn't have the willpower to kick him out. Yet. Besides, I had questions. He quite possibly had answers.
Oliver.
Ooh, it's my girlfriend. She's talking to us in our ear. Her voice tickled at my consciousness, relentless, persistent. She's not quitting. I popped open a cheap beer, more alcohol to take the edge off. Oliver, maybe you should cool it on the drinks, though. It's been kind of a lot. The cleaner collapsed onto the couch as if he owned the place, kicking his feet up on the table. I nudged his ankle, pushing his feet off my furniture. Yeah, do not put your feet on my furniture. What are you doing? Stop putting your feet on my furniture. You probably have your shoes on, too. How dare you? If you're going to sit on my couch and put your feet on my couch, take your shoes off. And if you're going to put your feet on my table, don't do that. Just don't do that. He made a face at me. I rolled my eyes and then joined him on the couch.
I assume you have a name?
Kai Goldenapple.
Kai.
I stared at him blankly. Goldenapple, how ridiculous. I thought about pressing him for more, but my thoughts kept drifting back to her. She's under your skin. You can't stop thinking about her. She's everything. She's unforgettable. She was unlike anything I had ever encountered before. She left a mark on me I'd never forget. I bet. I called her the Pika. I think you could have come up with a better name. Then there was Kai. Unforgettable as well. Yeah, Kai. Who is it that refuses to fade from my thoughts? The abnormal that infiltrated our facility today. You mean Ebony Redeye? It's a little on the nose.
What?
Yeah, the shadow thing with the one eye and all the, He gestured at his face, as if there was hair in his eyes. Yeah, lots of hair. You know what I mean. Anyway, it's always hanging out at the station, just watching people, creeping around corners. You know, the whole ghost thing. I couldn't call it infiltration at this point.
Ebony Redeye practically lives there. I thought about killing it once or twice, but what would the ISWA be without its favorite abnormal mascot?
Yeah, don't kill my girlfriend. I'm in love with Shadow Monster.
Sure, it's brutally murdered some of the staff occasionally. I say it's a good thing. Helps weed out the weak links.
Oh my gosh.
Bloody hell.
It's murdered people. I boned it. It's fine. That's awfully morbid. I think Pika seems a more fitting name than Ebony Redeye. To each their own, Oliver. That's rude. There are probably at least 3 people with that name somewhere. Ebony Redeye? I highly doubt that. You doubt everything. I'm surprised you believe in gravity. Kai stood, setting his drink aside. Hey, mind if I use your bathroom? I never get a chance to finish, you know, since the Clogfather interrupted my sacred time on the throne. That stupid Clogfather monster, how rude. I hate that thing. My eyebrow arched. He must have been holding it for a while. I like Ebony better than Peeker, too. I'm not gonna lie. He's gonna go poop in my bathroom, exactly. He's coming in here unannounced, late at night. He wakes me up, he's interrupting me. And then he's all rude. He's mean and rude to me. And he brings the cat in there too. He doesn't even know if I'm allergic to cats or not. Luckily, I'm not. And then he sits on my couch and he puts his dirty feet on my table. And now he's like, I gotta go take a big dump in your bathroom, man. Dude, can you be any worse of a guest? Can you be any more rude? Okay? Yeah, don't clog my toilet, okay? All right? I stepped aside, taking the opportunity to poke and prod at him for amusement. He's lucky he's hot, is all I'm saying about that. You may use the shitter, yes. Hopefully you don't have another reunion with the Clogfather while you're at it. Yeah, real. Kai visibly cringed. By all means, let's jinx it. What's a few more decades of therapy between friends? Friends. A figure of speech. Ah, well, lucky for you, the ISWA's health insurance benefits should cover that expense. The toilet is down the hall to the right. See, you are useful. My intestines thank you. Are we having this conversation still? He moved past me, disappearing down the corridor. I cracked open a new bottle of alcohol, a brand I had never quite indulged in before. Another bottle? You've been drinking all day and all night, and you had beer. You're having another bottle?
Oliver.
Oh, hi, Pookie. How you doing, girl? You scared me a little bit there. Did y'all just hear a hiss? Did the cat hiss? The cat hissed. I jumped and spun around in my seat, shocked to find the Pika hovering over the couch. She floated with unnatural grace. Ghastly shadows sifted in tantalizing swirls around her shapely body. Every time she abruptly appeared in her typical abnormal fashion, I found myself spellbound, breathless, and absolutely captivated. Why was she here? What did she want with me? I recovered quickly. The frightening realization that she was here, only a short distance away from a fully armed and very dangerous cleaner, a pang of caution erupted in my chest. The situation could take a deadly turn in an instant. If I called Kai, I could finally be free of being watched. I could have my sanity back. No more longing whispers in my head, threatening to drive me insane. Or I could protect her, help her, understand her. Y'all, we have another choice. It's a big, important choice. We can either be suspicious and call Cleaner and be like, get out of here, Shadow Girl. You know, we're going to have Cleaner take care of you. Or we can protect her. You know what I want to do? I love her. I love Shadow Monster. We're going to protect her. Yes, she's our girlfriend now. Yes. I don't care, don't judge me. We're protecting Pookie. I rose, standing between her and the corridor, shielding her otherworldly appendages from sight. Her appendages, like she has more than 2, 4? How many appendages does she have? My jaw tightening, I snapped at her. You can't be here. She's like, excuse me, don't talk to me like that. I figured my harshness would scare her away. Instead, she recoiled, a step back, her crimson eyes filled with gentle curiosity. It still amazed me how docile she seemed to be, especially for an abnormal. She meant me no harm, and I couldn't quite wrap my head around it. We get to hear the toilet flushing and everything. The bathroom door opened. Kai emerged from the hole. I cut him off before he reached the living room and discovered her presence.
Kai.
Hide her in the closet. I had to find a way to get rid of him. Oh, well, would you look at the time? It's bedtime. It's late, and I'm tuckered. Long day, thanks for visiting. Time for you to go. I ushered him to the door, practically hauling him away by the arm. Wait! We didn't finish our drinks. There's always tomorrow. Goodbye, Mr. Golden Apple. And do not return any time soon. Thank you. Get out and stay out, is what he said. Before he got another word in, I gave him a small push outside and slammed the door, turning every single lock I could find, including the deadbolt, just to be safe. As soon as him and Kitty vanished from the peephole's view, a wave of pure tranquility swept through me. Thank goodness my abnormal friend was safe for now. A tender kiss touched the nape of my neck, accompanied by the gentle warmth of a whisper.
I missed you.
I missed you too, Pookie. But you were still here, though. It was like 5 minutes. You couldn't have missed us that much. It'd been like less than 5 minutes. Awareness filled my every pore. I turned. My hand came to rest at her waist. The intimacy felt as natural as my next breath.
I missed you too.
We got it bad. Look at Oliver blushing. How cute is he? Is Oliver not adorable? I love Oliver. It felt odd to be so vulnerable, to admit such a thing. However, she had a way of bringing out a side of me I never knew existed. For the time being, the Bear Ridge Ripper case did not matter. Perhaps it was selfish, foolish even, but I relished the exquisite feel of her touch and the simple comfort of her company. Even if she was, well, an abnormal. The very thing the IWSA trained me to despise. I could practically envision Kai's dismay if he ever learned I was conspiring with the enemy. Hearts. That was adorable. It was so cute. Hearts. My gaze drifted to her blushing face, admiring the beautiful hue of pink staining her cheeks.
Like you.
Right now, more than ever, she looked unmistakably human. If it weren't for the claws and the simple fact that she could kill me in a heartbeat, of course. My precious darling, beautiful Pookie with her claws and, yeah. I considered kissing her fiercely and taking her to bed, but I had questions. Questions pleasure alone could not answer. my free hand raised to stroke the delicate skin of her jugular. Why you gotta say it like that, Oliver? Her jugular? What? What? Her willingness to let me explore her in that way was shocking, and the discovery that her heart pounded at all was equally incredible. Oh my gosh. You were human once, weren't you? Once. Her soft fingers clasped my wrist, guiding my palm over chest. I was taken aback by the sluggish thumping of her heart, the strangely slow cadence deeply unsettling. Now there is mostly a void inside me, Oliver. What happened to you? Did someone do this to you? Did someone hurt you? Yes. Poor thing, she admitted with hesitation. I kept my hand at her waist, supporting her with touch. She had that familiar look when I'd encountered time and again, etched into the faces of both witnesses and victims from different investigations. She had suffered. By who? I did not know. A part of me was afraid to ask. I mean, I would be afraid to ask too. I kind of want to know. I want to know what happened. You know? She's our shadow girlfriend now. She can rely on us, you know? She can rely on me, Oliver. I will protect you. You can tell me all of your secrets. And it's not just because I'm curious and nosy and I really want to know. Who did this to you? How does someone become an abnormal in the first place? She didn't answer. Instead of the pain I sensed in her a moment ago now, there was only cool detachment. I assumed she was very good at being self-sufficient, keeping others at a distance. Perhaps it was wise not to pry with such personal questions. For now. You don't have to tell me the details. Your past is your own. I understand. But I must know whatever is responsible for changing you. Are they still out there? It is not vengeance I seek. A half answer, but good enough. There was someone, something, out there changing people into monsters.
Bloody hell.
Another mystery to solve. Her soft lips touched my jaw, a gentle tug from my thoughts. Now I seek companionship. I seek purpose. I seek to help others from being consumed by darkness like I have. Good. Then our purpose is aligned, isn't it?
You help.
I nodded, threading my fingers through her silky strands. I help. Although we shared a similar purpose, the threat of the ISWA loomed over her like a shadow. She is a shadow. I'm just saying, okay? The organization would do everything in its power to destroy her, the very same organization that I sworn into by oath. Ooh, this is getting good. They spoke of abnormals as if they were all abominations, incapable of reason, incapable of empathy. Clearly that was a lie. The evidence of that falsehood laid beside me. Which begged the question, what else has the ISWA been lying about? I wanted to protect her, to keep her safe from those who wished to destroy her. But in doing so, I stand to lose everything. What a mess. My phone rang again and again. I considered rejecting the call, but whoever was on the other line was bloody persistent. With a heavy sigh, I answered.
Hello?
God, Oliver, I've been ringing you all day.
I grimaced, my grip on the phone tightened.
Why? What's happened?
It's your daughter, Charlotte.
It's a
Ever since
preview.
that fateful night, my mind's been plagued with constant nightmares. I want to move on. To stop feeling scared all the time. To stop feeling so helpless. I want to be normal again. Feel normal again. But in order to do that, I have to make the hardest decision of my life.
Don't.
Y'all, she followed us. She followed us all the way to here.
Don't be afraid.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I'm Detective Oliver Smith, and I'm here to save your life.
Look how adorable Oliver is, y'all. You're welcome. Was that not awesome?